No?
All right, here we go. Successful camp setup. Me and JT Stix.
Howdy.
JT's about to fill up our cups. We got a keg of Pabst Blue Ribbon. You want to do the honors, sir?
Yes, sir. First beer of the day.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
From Johnny's Oregon Adventures. Camping with Johnny.
It's kind of nice to actually have a beer on the 4th of July. There you go, John. And this is for you.
All right. It's a little foamy. We just tapped the keg. We're going to have barbecue, brats, beer, the 3 B's that you need when you're camping.
Exactly.
Let's walk through the campsite and see how we did on our... In case you're wondering why the keg's up here by the tree, it's a heavy-ass keg. We really did not want to carry it all the way down the hill.
Make sure you don't get me in any shots right now.
All right. So, we've got our tools. And we've got our ground cover that we cleared off that we're going to look in our book tonight and see if it's worthy of harvesting. We've got fire sticks. Oh, we forgot the firewood. We need to go get our firewood. We have a large canvas tarp that we got from Amazon. Hey, are there 2 tent pole boxes in the back of the truck still?
What?
2 tent pole boxes for this tarp.
Oh, you talking about those ones you haven't opened yet?
Yeah. Are they back there? So, we've got our camp all set up. Got us a nice queen-size mattress for Johnny and his wife when she comes down later.
You want me to bring him down?
Yes, please. And Josh's tent is over here. He's sleeping with a cot. I've never slept on a cot. But he's got a very clean setup in his tent. We've got things we're going to do today. We're going to go boating, fishing. We're going to shoot bows and arrows. We're going to shoot BB guns. This is what our cooking area looks like. We've got our chairs. My red chair with a Mountain Dew. We have camping stoves with butane and propane. We have Doritos, more fishing gear, hot dog buns, hamburger buns, ice cold water. I think we brought too much food. Chips, salsa, guacamole, pickles, chili. If I open up the ice chest over here, this is our meat chest. We've got our milk, our eggs, cheeses, burgers, bratwursts, chili dogs. We've got Hungry Jack.
But so far, it's been really,
Oh,
really
here, hold
enjoyable.
on.
On a personal note, it's actually really relaxing. So,
All right, say.
are you already going live?
No, it wasn't live. Tell everybody happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's really a pleasure to be here, honestly. The last 7 or 8 years, I haven't been camping in a very long time. Usually, unfortunately, on the holiday, I'm stuck at home. So to be able to come and do this is quite pleasurable for me because it's nice to finally have something to do. Plus, you know, you families out there also have, you know, your family events on the holidays, and I don't really have a big family. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to participate, but this year I am. So happy 4th of July, everybody. Have a cold one on me.
Yeah.
And there you go. Enjoy fishing.
Let's get a view of the backside of the camp here. Basically, we're near a mini lake. It's called a tributary. It's where a river eddies out. And we're going to be dropping the canoe in there probably tomorrow morning. Go tooling around, catch some of them big fish. Birds are singing. For you people who love the trees, look where we're camping. You can see the sun shining through the trees. Birds singing. Nice and relaxed.
Ice dropping in the keg.
Yeah, you can hear that. Ice dropping in the keg. Let's go take a look at this fire pit. Yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty well. We had a broken George Foreman grill that we're going to put on top of the fire and see if we can fry burgers on it. We have a tea kettle for some tea or coffee. We have lots of water. It's a 5-gallon jug, and we got another 3-gallon jug over here. Lots of drinks. And we have a camera tripod for setting our camera up for later when we start cooking.
Oh, so beautiful.
Well, we got a load of camping wood. We went back up to the house and got some camping wood. Uh-oh, my beer's almost empty. Looks like it's beer 30. Oh, man. Foam that cup up. Here, let's let that foam settle for a minute. Let's go down here and see what Josh is up to. Hey, JT. You giving up on that spot?
No. Fucking caught the thing on a branch trying to...
Oh, did you snap your rig?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what you got to watch out for.
If I didn't have all the shit in my way, I'd be fine. But...
Oh, watch the language. We're on the video. Hey, go put on them hip waders and you can avoid those trees altogether.
I think I'm going to go from avoiding trees to falling in the river. No, thank you.
Anyway, my pole's sitting there in the water. We're going to get the big one today. Maybe not now, but toward this evening, they'll probably start biting. So here's kind of an aerial view of our camp. We have the crapper back in the back. We have our campfire. We have our tents. It's like Josh is re-rigging his fishing line. Hey gang. Hey, I don't know if you can hear this, but there's a barnstormer. Keeps flying by us. That's really like, he's got a biplane. Maybe you can hear that. He's flying right down in the river here. If he comes back by, I'll get a picture of him. But he's going crazy. Anyway, maybe you can hear that. I'm rigging up another pole. This is my pesca. Pescado is Spanish for fish. But anyway, this is going to catch the big one. I'm going to rig it with an extra weight on it so I can put it out there in the current of that mouth of that Bear Island Creek. I've got one in the water here, right behind these two pylons, but it doesn't look like anything's biting yet. So I'm going to put one way out there. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, this is Johnny. We are going to cook up some Stag Silverado chili, Silverado beef, with some lovely hot dogs. In fact, I better turn that burner down. Sounds like it's really going too hot under there. Boy, it's really roasting. Look at that, it's making the Thing red hot. You turn that down. Ooh, those are ready to turn. So now that we've got those hot dogs nice and seared up, it's time to pour on some chili. Oh yeah. That's gonna be real good. I might go with 2 cans of that. Oh, I can smell the spices cooking. That's really good. Woo! Smells real good. Yum. Silverado beef. It has extra spices in it. Cayenne pepper, a couple of jalapenos. You can see the little green specks in there. Hey everybody. It's me again. Hey, it's getting pretty late in the evening. I think we're approaching around 6 p.m. The wind's been kicking up a lot, so we stopped fishing. It was just blowing us into the trees. But now, we are getting ready to start a fire, but we're going to wait till the sun goes down so the wind dies down with it. I'm just sitting here chopping wood. JT is, looks like he's retying his lures.
Yeah, I lost a lot of lures today fishing, so just for the record, we are 2 and 2. I've caught 2, he's caught 2.
Yes. I caught 2 smallmouth bass. And what did you, he caught a bluegill.
And another bluegill.
And another blue. And I felt really bad because one of the smallmouth bass died. He swallowed the hook and I couldn't get it out. But that's the circle of life, I guess.
Just for the record, though, the way I was tying my pole this morning, he was giving me crap about it. But let me tell you, I was the first one to catch something, even though he said I wouldn't. He said the fish are going to laugh at me.
I told you were going to tie a tin can to it. Can of sardines. There's your fish, buddy.
Lo and behold, with my setup, I caught the first fish.
Yeah.
In less than 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah. So that's pretty good.
Less than 5 minutes. That other one I just caught, I caught that one at about the same time. Like a couple seconds after I threw my pole in.
Oh, that split nicely. Look at that. Woo.
Yeah. You should use a actual axe.
I want to get a splitting awl.
Huh?
I want to get a splitting awl.
What's that?
It's a big wide piece of steel that...
Oh, are you talking about a mill?
No, it looks just like this, but it doesn't have the handle on it. You just take a big sledge and drive it through.
Oh, okay. I believe that was what I was going for.
This works. I do it this way so I don't risk putting an axe through my toe, or even though I'm wearing steel toe boots. When I saw Kent Survival chop his finger open swinging an axe, I said, you know, there's got to be an easier way to do that.
Tell you what. Good.
Oh, you got the Montana Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got more wood in the car, but I'm probably only going to split up a couple of logs. So I don't want a huge fire tonight.
Yeah. Doesn't make a lot of sense because not really very many of us. So. Looks like we got a couple people on the other side of the river that are fishing.
Yeah.
One was a kid, I think.
A couple young guys.
Yeah.
Getting some pescados.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
I think I need to wash my hands.
You got any more of those Mountain Dews?
Yeah. It's in the thing.
Probably have another beer later on.
Cool. Ow.
We're now starting the BB gun shooting competition.
Got it.
The Daisy Red Ryder versus the Daisy 66.
Beautiful Daisy Red Ryder. Look at
66 Power Master.
look at the graphics on this thing.
Go set those cans up. We got our firewood cut for the night. The wind's starting to die down. Josh is setting up our red Solo cups.
Oh wow. We split them in half.
Maybe stick a piece of wood under them.
Oh, no, there's no fun in that.
I can't even see them over here. All right, we got 3 cups. Blast those things away.
Ouch.
It's the Red Ryder. Let's see the logo.
Beautiful graphics on that thing.
That's pretty good.
And no, I didn't put my eye out.
You put your eye out, kid. Oh, we got a little glare from the sun in there. Oh, you missed.
Malfunction. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Kind of a Red Ryder are you? Oh, you got one.
I have found that you have to make sure it is in this little window right here to make sure that you actually have it loaded.
Yeah, that's the same thing here. See, I got the BBs all lined up in this top notch here.
That one over.
You can kind of see them.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Starting to come back to me.
Ugh.
Oh, that's the thing.
So, my mom found me this at a St. Vincent de Paul. I think it's a little wood stove for incense. But I've always wondered if it could burn twigs, like a twig stove. So I am going to light this thing up for the heck of it, just to see what it does. Kiddies, don't try this at home. See it? I'm gonna see if this wood stove lights up. Little miniature wood stove. How cool is that?
I think you overfilled it, John.
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
I think you overfilled it.
This is a little cast iron stove. It's got a little door on it. It's got another little door down here to clean out the ashes.
That's pretty neat.
Isn't that slick? Look, and you can keep your hands warm. Isn't that the coolest little thing? Anyway, if you are interested in this, I have no idea who made it. I know that's probably made in China, but it's a pretty high quality item. I was pretty impressed. It does put off a lot of heat. Feel right here.
Yeah, not bad. Better
So
here,
like
but-
if you were, I don't know, fishing and you wanted to just have a small fire to keep you warm, what a great idea. Bring a little miniature wood stove and it'll keep you warm. Now I wouldn't use this inside of a tent or a cabin or anything like that.
No, unless you had a vent, but
Yeah. But look at that. I mean, it's got a good fire going inside there. You see that? That's a great little item. A miniature wood stove. How cool is that? I'm going to close the door there. Control the amount of oxygen it gets. But that is, I'd say that's a 10 out of 10.
I smell fireworks.
Would you agree? That's an actual working miniature wood stove.
I think that's actually pretty cool.
That is slick. And look at the heat it's putting off. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, that would keep you warm if you were fishing in the wintertime. I might bring this when I go fishing. I mean, it's really putting off heat. And again, you open that door, there's a fire going on inside that little wood stove.
Use the stick.
Huh?
Use the sticks when you touch it. Oh, you're gonna burn yourself.
That's true.
No, the over there.
These,
Yeah.
no. That's a great little item.
That is pretty cool, though.
I mean, wow. I wish I had the lid for it, though. There's a lid that goes right here so that the chimney, you can put a chimney on it. But there's a cooking lid. I wonder if I took one of the teapots and put it on top of there, if it would boil water. There's only one way to find out, right? That is so cool. Johnny's Oregon Adventures miniature wood stove from China, made out of cast iron. We're giving it a 10 out of 10. It actually works. It's actually putting off heat. It burns sticks. It smells like incense. You smell that?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like incense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that it?
That's close to it.
Yeah. I would say that's almost.
That one's cast. That one looks more like brass. This is definitely a cast iron one.
That's the lid, though. Let's see. Oh.
That's it. Well, that looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Wow, it comes with a little coal bucket.
Melody Jane Doll's Houses.
Wow. So an actual working wood stove for doll houses. It's made out of real cast iron. And it actually works.
And that's the vent or whatever for what that back there.
That's pretty cool.
Let me send it to you.
Yeah, you feel how the further you go back, the more power you get on that?
Yeah.
You're like a natural, dude. Yeah. Beautiful.
Not quite the way I wanted it, but I wanted it on the board.
Kevin Costner made it look so easy.
Let's see the mail. He was so good that he split the arrows.
Yeah.
And then he went to shoot one time and a girl blew in his ear and he's like, ah, crap.
Look at the side of this ant on my rifle. Right under here. It's huge.
Huh.
Oh, beautiful. That was a great shot right there.
The breathing really does help.
Yeah.
That would have been a chest shot.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, man. I think it's your turn.
Huh?
I think it is your turn, sir.
Hey, can you glue put that on your sleeve? Right? Stop. You live in Oregon.
I know, these two were really bad about it. Like I said, the guy I followed, he said that they flag you and things like that.
Hiking tree.
They actually, from what I understand, he said they're actually pretty bad about that.
Oh, nice shot.
Alright, hold up.
No, leave.
Well, no, I got to About ready to fall over. Alright.
Oh!
Oh!
Did you see that?
Yeah, like, that's like what Kevin Costner there does when the girl blew in his ear.
Yeah. I like ricocheted.
Right off the tree.
It killed a guy. And then went and got another guy.
No, that was just target practice.
Whoa! Jeez. That arrows can be really freaking deadly, man.
Imagine if you had the one for razor blade.
Oh!
Right in your tent. You're like, screw this. I'm going home.
I think it left the
I'll go grab the other one.
it left the damn end of it. Look.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and this arrow shattered when it hit the tree. That's all right. I'll be able to fix this arrow with this arrow. That one shattered?
Yeah.
Put the pieces of the shattered one.
I don't even know what the other piece of the thing is. There's one of those completely gone.
Well, we broke 3 arrows. It's all in the name of the game.
Just when I was getting good, too.
Did it go in?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, shit. Wow. Ain't going very far.
That bow's older than I am.
Really?
I'm turning 56 this year. That bow's probably from the 1950s.
Really?
Fiberglass.
Years old?
Still strong as it was the day they built it. Isn't that crazy?
Where'd you get it?
I saw it at like a thrift store. Probably St. Vincent de Paul, like in Oak Ridge. I had another one. I sold it to an armor smith,
Really?
but I wish I hadn't sold it. But those bows, like if you find fiberglass bows, you definitely want to keep those because,
Fiberglass?
yeah,
This is fiberglass?
yep,
I thought it was wood.
that's fiberglass.
Huh.
That's older than I am.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they made them in fiberglass.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, though.
And the pull on it feels like it's never been shot, you know. Watch your hand. Oh, dang. That one really stuck in. Wow. Yeah, I think you're a natural, dude. I think your height is an advantage. How tall are you?
Could be.
You know, because you have that down shot where a short guy like me has to shoot up. You're shooting downward. So gravity is assisting you. You don't get the drop that I get, right?
But it's going like this as opposed to...
Exactly. Instead, I'm fighting gravity. So over my shot, I've got to shoot high and have it come down.
So
Where,
I'm 6'2".
yeah.
Stephen Amell is the same height as me.
Mm-hmm.
Jensen Ackles is smaller or shorter than him.
Mm-hmm.
And so... Well, no, they're actually about the same height. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, nice. That was a long shot.
Go to the back 30 yards.
Well, those ribs are boiling up. I think I'll make some marshmallows.
Nice. I'm gonna use yours and mine. Well, you shave down a little bit? Okay. Kind of what I was trying to do. Maybe you better just use a knife.
That's all right.
Man, I cannot believe that win, man. It's freaking nuts.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like the Armageddon shit. Huh?
We'll go do a little bit of fishing. That's a good time to do that.
Think so?
Yeah. Usually bright and early in the morning, and then at nighttime. That's time to go fishing.
I don't think you can fish at night.
Hey, you can.
I don't think it's legal. It's the sun up, the sun
Oh
set.
shit, dude! You knocked that thing down. You knocked this over. You knocked something over.
I haven't been in there.
Oh. We had to have been in there. You knocked some of this stuff over.
Ah, you were the last one in there.
I don't remember putting it in there. Yeah, I might have, but I don't think so.
Look, that's a marshmallow stick right there.
Right? Hey, you put like 3 of them on there? I'm gonna go try a couple.
All right, you catch the big one.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, marshmallow time. So good. As you can see, the tops of those ribs, once we seared the bottoms, boiled up and steamed, and it's going to be quite delicious. We'll re-grill those tops just to get them a little crispy. Put some new barbecue sauce on there. Those ribs should be ready to eat. Pork, ribs, delicious. Time to apply some more barbecue sauce. Oh yeah. Let those cook some more with barbecue sauce on top. And we'll sear the tops a little bit. They'll be ready to eat. Just remember, Sweet Baby Ray's, the sauce is boss. Mm-mm-mm. As you can see, I've made a bridge between the cast iron skillets and the grill so I can sear the tops of these beautiful pork ribs. They'll smoke and sear the tops, still in that flavor of the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. I'm thinking those ribs are done. I'm gonna flip them over, put them on a wood plate, cut them open and see if they're thoroughly cooked. Needs a little more time. You can see the tops are cooked, but they're not being seared yet. I'm gonna put them back over the flame. And there you have it, babe. Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. And pork ribs, seared on the bone side, boiled on the top side, and then Sweet Baby Ray's applied to the top and lightly seared just to seal in that flavor. Those are going to be really good. Wow. And as you see, it's getting dark, so we have to now use the light. Woo! That is some beautiful cooking right there. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecued pork ribs. Let's eat. Well, we had ribs, chili dogs, beer, fishing. We shot BB guns, bows and arrows. We did everything.
Yeah, fishing.
Fishing. Tomorrow starts our canoeing adventure from the Tiger Island tributaries down to Bear Island. We're going to try to catch the big ones. We're going to take out my new 17-foot Coleman poly canoe with aluminum gun rails and aluminum nose and tail ends. So I think we're going to catch some big fish. We were really contending with the trees today. But tomorrow we're not going to have to do that. So we'll see you tomorrow on our canoeing adventure. Have a good night.